Get ready for an in-depth look at the upcoming La Liga 2025-26 season. We'll be breaking down the title contenders, top 4 hopefuls, and even predicting who might face relegation. Let's dive in. The 2025-26 La Liga season is almost upon us, and the excitement is building. Barcelona are once again the defending champions, having lifted the La Liga title for the 28th time last season. Barcelona, under the guidance of Flick, successfully brought national honors back to Catalonia. Their big challenge this season is to defend their hard-won crown, a feat they last achieved under Ernesto Valverde's leadership. Can they do it again? Now let's talk about the teams vying for the coveted La Liga title. We have the usual suspects and some interesting developments to discuss. Real Madrid are once again odds-on favorites to win the La Liga title, a rare start for Los Blancos. The most successful team in La Liga history, they've won 3 of the past 6 seasons. This season, they come under new management, with Xabi Alonso taking the reins from Carlo Ancelotti. Can this new leadership lead them to another title? Barcelona, the defending champions, face the challenge of defending their crown. Flick's return brought immediate success, and now the pressure is on to maintain that momentum. Their last successful title defense was under Ernesto Valverde, so history shows it's a tough task. Atletico Madrid are the 3rd favorites to win La Liga, completing the Big 3. Diego Simeone's side finished 12 points behind Barcelona last season, but lost 6 of their 38 games, matching both Real Madrid and Barcelona. However, Atletico Madrid have historically been the 3rd wheel in the La Liga title fight, with only 2 championships in the past 21 years. Naturally, the 3 title contenders are all odds-on to finish in La Liga's top 4. Last season was the 12th season out of the last 13 in which that trio finished in the top 3. So the big question is, who will finish 4th and claim the final Champions League spot? Athletic Bilbao were the surprise 4th-place team last season, their highest finish since 2013-14, equaling their highest points total this century. The question now is whether they can maintain a top 4 push. They not only need to repeat their surprising feat, but also juggle Champions League football, a challenge we saw Aston Villa struggle with last season in the Premier League. On similar odds to Athletic Bilbao is Villarreal, who matched Bilbao's tally, subsequently earning them qualification for the Champions League group stage. Spain will have 5 teams in the 2025-26 competition. However, the Yellow Submarine has not finished in the top 4 since 2015-16. Can they break that streak? Real Betis, who reached the 2024-25 Conference League final, completes the close group of top 4 favorites. The beaten finalists have sat in the top 8 in 6 of their 10 seasons since returning to La Liga. Their consistent presence makes them a strong contender for that final Champions League spot. At the other end of the table, La Liga said goodbye to Leganés, Las Palmas, and Valladolid last season. Now, let's look at which teams might be facing the drop this season. Valladolid was among the worst teams for a long time, with only 4 wins, finishing on 16 points. Las Palmas doubled their points total, but still faced relegation. Leganés were unlucky to finish just 1 point inside the relegation zone, while Girona, who famously claimed 3rd spot a season prior, and Sevilla, a former force in La Liga, registered 41 points. Indeed, the gap between Getafe in 13th and Leganés in 18th was only 2 points, highlighting the tight race at the bottom. Levante and Elche are the first 2 promoted teams, with Oviedo and Mirandes battling it out for the final spot.